What's good, y'all? It's your boy McBreezy, and we are back with part 19 of LA Noire.
This is ACB.
We got demoted, man. We on arson now. We driving this ugly
How long
ass
have you
whip.
been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so.
Damn.
Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? I'll look somewhere else.
Damn. It's like that?
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station, chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
I wanted to hear the rest of that. Damn. Shit's messed up, man.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
That boy don't even
No
want to shake my
offense,
hand.
Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
He looks a little nervous, like he hiding something. I'm a bad cop.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Hopscotch. Biggs is old as hell. I know he's slow, man.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you.
All right. Interesting. Any clues here?
Remember the dead lady they found under the
Doesn't look like anything. Don't think this is any use to us. Not much help.
Dad?
recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Huh. Knew that had to be some clue.
He's the dirty cop from the newspaper.
The dirty cop. Great, now I'm the dirty cop.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
The hell?
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
How far? Oh yeah, you driving, buddy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
They're in New York. Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia, 253 Main Street.
Another bank robbery.
It's in Los
Paper sack.
Hands off!
clothing.
I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go?
What happened?
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The vag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Hopefully you're a better shooter than Roy. Your hat already fell off. I should have been able to drop you
Okay,
that.
one traffic stop coming up.
Fudge. Come on, Biggs. I got faith in you. Whoa! Man.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Oh! Yo!
Show me your hands.
They're probably like, we lost him, Mickey. We're in the clear. 10 left. You can drive again.
Can you drive to this one?
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Yeah.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
That's horrible, man. It's scary, too. Ain't nothing like the clock on the wall at your mama house. I do not have time to hang. Fan.
Hey, Biggs. Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire. Hurry, you can still catch him.
Freeze, mother bitches!
Stop! LAPD!
See,
We've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
I was on his ass.
A family died in that fire. We need to ask some questions.
He likes
What's your
fire.
name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
That boy's strange. Look at his head.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert? Oh, y'all some
Cigarette in a
sickos.
matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Hurtles into the lake and crashes through a foot of ice. As the water seeps in, smoke rises through a series of muffled explosions. The acrid clouds billow several thousand feet over the steep sides of the lake. Disposal of the chemical by the War Assets Administration is made necessary because no public carrier will accept it for transportation to a purchaser. One after another, with varying effects, the containers go up with spectacular results as water...
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identified.
You drive. I'll make him drive to the...
You're behind the wheel.
Crimes.
Broadcasting Network.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any
Ambulance
central
shooting.
unit. Identified.
11K, go ahead.
Call 11K. Ambulance shooting. Meet the officer at the Interstate Bus Station at Beverly and Union. Code 2.
Interesting. Bus stop shooting? He said it was an ambulance shooting.
What's the situation?
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Oh, that boy Biggs.
We don't want any civilian casualties. Shit! He's on the lam!
Not on my watch. What? They got away? Oh. 9 more.
You can drive.
Kind of want to change my fit. Interesting. I'm gonna stay with this. I'm gonna go with this one. I mean,
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Here they are. Steffens. The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
he looked like he being straight up.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Cole looks spiffy in this little outfit. Alright.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Finally. Someone who knows where we're going.
Any Century Unit, 211 in progress, 522.
How far? Yeah, now you driving.
Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
You know the way. You can drive.
78.5, code 6.
211 in
I mean
progress.
Central Unit. I
522
mean Central
South Hill
Unit.
Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 211.
11 King Roger. Your 211 is at Booze Brothers Cafe, 522 South Hill Street.
Damn.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money to get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1. LAPD.
Y'all done talking, all right? Oh.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh. Cat was spinning off that boy head. Oh.
Senseless.
Me and Biggs whipped that boy up. That's crazy. That boy Biggs kind of nice. Eight left.
You can drive.
Max rank. Elysian Fields development site. Name sounds familiar.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Done here, Mac?
Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Sounds like an important person.
Lynch says we should visit at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't
Lynch
let many
the
people
legend?
into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
This is getting muted. This is a Fallout song. The rain must fall, but too much has fallen in mine. And to each other.
I think of you.
You can drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Some rain.
It's gonna suck when I play the Fallout games and stuff, man. I gotta mute when the music's playing.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently
I
serviced.
already looked at this, didn't I?
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
This boy got me doing puzzles. No.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
No, I can stay there.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Wait, what?
Try again, Boy Scout.
So that blue thing, that
Good,
coil?
your regulator's in position.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
I'll light your pilot. Turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left.
I know. Pop!
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Walked out on his wife.
Walked out on his wife.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fire. Damn you! Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
InstaHeat.
Say
something intelligent.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Okay.
You look at this clown.
This is 1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
I was married by a judge.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
The hell?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
If someone could... Man...
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Wow.
What about Reginald Varley?
You know about Varley. He's on the run for a divorce interstate. It's not so bad.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasick?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Okay.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Easy for you, sir.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Mind give me some privacy?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I'm gonna suck the hell
I
out of you.
need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
The nerve of some people.
The nerve of some people. Are we still here? Alright.
My sister's always been lucky.
What else we doing?
Do you think this lipstick is right?
We still got some words for him?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Happy now.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
What the?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Actually.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Shut the
Mind
fuck
if I
up.
leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Please!
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
I'll respond to that. Is it a street crime? No?
No!
No! No! at, Biggs? Why would you stop?
Do I tell you how to drive?
Whoa. Man. You'll be alright, Biggs. Hey, buddy.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
2 + 2 = 4. E = MC squared.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
He's a lie.
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
This asshole. He acts like he doesn't know who Varley is. I don't know if that's the answer though. Because he said something about
Look,
I knew
I've
it.
been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
Nah.
You were licensed and worked for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
Insta-Heat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What the hell?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Bro, these are your co-workers.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
I'm lost, man.
You don't ask, you never find out.
I just doubt him.
His locker is right next to yours. Give it up.
Okay, so I know Ryan.
Clemens, for someone with your record, I would expect a little more cooperation.
Let's take this car, man.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
He's gonna run.
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs.
Now he's gonna run.
Arson Squad.
Arson.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Oh, really?
Hold it, Ryan.
He's out of here.
Son of a bitch.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
And take out the van. Come on, you had the shot. Oh, that boy crazy.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
That's a wild boy.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
It's right there. What are you talking about?
Get in close and steer him off the tar. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Yeah, get the... Flipped his ass.
Put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
Grab Sky.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons. You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
And let him have
Been a
it.
while.
You can
You were in
have
combat.
it.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope the piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
These boys be working
LAPD,
late.
Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Guess he's not stopping. Warning shots.
Come on,
Still
Varley.
running.
You
All
can't
right.
keep running forever.
I don't understand why I can't clip him in the leg, man. Nope. Oh, you bastard. Oh, that boy gone. I thought I could go around.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
I'm on your ass now. Yeah. Yeah.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Oh, he getting tired. He getting tired. He out of breath. Eat dirt.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Well,
Plays the songs you want to hear, the most heard on the air, and the songs most played on automatic coin machines are right here.
muted.
KGPL to any central unit.
How far is it?
Officer, a hit-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identify.
You can drive.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer, a hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identify.
Car 11 King responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
11 King, meet the officer at...
Accident prone, huh? Ooh.
Jesus Christ. Notify the coroner's office.
It's not often you get them this easy. Driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley.
Some blood. There's a dude over there.
Just stay
Hey.
away from me, goddammit! I need...
It didn't have to be like this, man.
I think we got our guy.
Damn!
I only fell asleep for a second. I've never had any trouble like this before, officer. Never,
William
ever.
Shelton?
Oh, Christ. It's you. Look, you gotta believe me. I'm no criminal.
Well,
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
pussy. Let's go,
I was
Biggs.
walking down the street and that heel sent me flying.
Save yourself some time
men
and
like
get
you
this
always
thing
lose
off
the
your
battle of
chest.
wits because you're unarmed.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Oh no, man.
Let's change the subject. You ever visit Catalina Island?
I went there for my honeymoon.
Come on, let's
So
go
you want to
50%,
change the
man.
world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were
Let's
always
go.
foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets.
Pamphlets.
A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
InstaHeat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
No.
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead. I think Ryan is our man.
Yeah.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn...
Mouthpiece store strips off
We
the
have Matthew
grand jury.
Ryan in
Case got
custody,
thrown out.
Varley.
Now
I
the
think
DA
all we
wants
need
my
to do
head.
is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not?
Yeah, bro. You're lying.
How can you prove that I was?
Because I have the evidence.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay.
You got me there.
Uh-huh.
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though, because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I believe. Never mind. Use my intuition. 42.9. So I guess I accuse him.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I
Hope I have the
anything
evidence
to
for
contribute
that.
to this fire? Huh?
The mosquito coils?
Arsonists
yes.
use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
I think it was Ryan, man.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Either way. I think it was this
That
guy.
bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
Put him down with your what?
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
What the hell?
Sorry, buddy.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Put the cuffs on him.
Sam's
Advice?
taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Homicide. Are you liquored up?
Buzz off. Your face is starting to annoy me.
Oh, you definitely get in charge. What the hell? Why wasn't it let
Hey,
me?
buddy, you dropped something? I need a drink. Goddamn shit is again.
Okay.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle.
It's only letting me
Here's what I heard.
talk to this guy.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
I think
Put
it's
him
the
down
other
with my
one.
What the hell?
Speak to my lawyer. I got nothing more to say.
It's you, bro.
What do you think?
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
How bad is it?
Bruh.
Come on, you can tell me.
Bro, why is it not letting me? Wow, they're really doing me like that.
What now? I'm stumped. Ideas?
Wow. Well, buddy, looks like you're catching this charge. Damn, that's crazy. Maybe I'm supposed to charge him. Man, what? Try one more time. If not, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down one round.
You think the Vice boys get any on the side?
Are you liquored up? Buzz off. Your
Oh,
face is
man,
starting to annoy me.
I want to charge this nigga so bad, man.
Hey, buddy. You dropped something?
Wow. That's crazy. Well, Varley.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Wasn't him, man.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
It wouldn't let me, man.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
A walk in Elysian Fields. Hopefully this time they'll let me charge the right person. Looks like that boy that likes fires. What the hell?
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Alright. Let's see, is it gonna save?
Parker.
Hey.
You know the way. You can drive.
Alright.
hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Alright, saving. I'm going to end this part right here. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any episodes. And yeah, it looks like we're getting close to the end of the game. We'll probably be done soon. Probably this week. Catch you guys in the next one. Part 20. Peace.